begin, I'm going to use this weight 3 brown yarn and 3 hook. Start off by making a slip knot and then we are going to chain 50. You can chain more or less according to your yarn. I want this size little small, so I'm going to chain 50. Here I've finished making the 50 chains and I will be chaining one extra, which will be a turning stitch. And I've increased the exposure so you guys can see more clearly because the yarn is very dark and it's very hard to follow it. After making our one extra stitch, we'll be skipping it and we'll start making double crochets. So from the start to the end of the row, we'll be making double crochets, which will be total of 50. I've finished the first row with the 50 double crochets. Now I'll chain one and turn my work, and I will continue making the double crochets till the end of the row. I'll be making total of 18 rows. You can make it more or less according to the size that you want. I'll see you guys when I finish making the 18 rows. I finished making my 18 rows and this is what it looks like. Make 2 panels of the same size. This is my first one and this is my second one. And now we have to make 2 front pockets for this bag. For the front pocket, we'll start making a slip knot. After making the slip knot, we'll chain 20. chain one extra, which will be a turning stitch, and I will skip that chain and I will make double crochets in all the other chains, which will be 20 double crochets. We'll be making total of 8 rows for this pocket. We'll be making 2 pockets of the same size. The first row is done. I will chain 1, turn my work and continue making the other 7 rows. This is what the pocket looks like, and the length of it is 3 inches and it is 4.5 inches wide. It's not exactly 4.5 inches, but it is 4.2ish. And the length of this panel, it is 7 inches, almost 7 inches, and it is 11 inches wide. I want to make some star design on the pockets. I'll be teaching you guys how to do that. So I'm taking a chalk and I'm tracing over the design that I want. I'm making a star here. You can make whatever you like. We are doing this to know where to put the yarn, so it will be easier for us to crochet the design. I finished making the design and this is what it looks like. Now I'll show you guys how to put the yarn in it. Now take the yarn which you want and we'll be putting our hook from front to the back, and we'll be pulling the yarn from back to the front. Adjust your yarn. By following the lines, we'll be putting our hook from front to the back and pulling our yarn from back to the front. Keep following the same way, putting your hook from front to the back and pulling the yarn from back to the front. Keep doing it all over the lines that you have made. At the end, just fasten off the yarn and tie it at the back. Now this is what it looks like. You can do it on the other pocket as well. Now when we make the straps, we'll be attaching it on the side, bottom and the other side, and also over the shoulder. So make sure the strap that you make is long enough to pass through all this. To make this strap, I'll be following the same pattern, but I'll be chaining 8. After chaining 8, just chain 1 extra and continue making your double crochets. We'll be following the same pattern like chaining and then making the double crochets over it. You can make as many rows as you want as long as it fits the side and also goes over your shoulders. So just make sure it is long enough. So this is what my strap looks like. Now we'll be attaching it on the side of the panel. Now keep the strap beside the panel and make sure it aligns properly. We'll be sewing it from the side. And the same way on top of it we'll keep another panel and sew the other side. And then after you're done sewing both the sides, we'll be attaching the strap to the other end of the strap. So make sure you have put everything properly, and then you can begin to stitch it all together. I ran out of the yarn, that's why you can see the black yarn over there, but this is what it should look like. Everything attached together. And now I will take this strap and attach it to the other end of this strap. I will stitch it together. Now this is what the back should look like. And now we will add our pockets. We have to keep our pocket open, so we'll be only sewing it on these three sides, left, right and bottom, same with the other pocket. And this is what it looks like. And I've also decided to add some more designs. You can add as many designs as you want and you can decorate however you want. And this is the final look of my bag.